Hey, what's up guys? GuitarRock here and welcome back to another FWTR video. Alright, so we have the new Skybrary event going on right now. The Rosemary Manor. So let's check it out. Let's have a first look, first impressions kind of thing going on. The vampire murder case. Alright, cool. Demos, Azrael, Camila. That's Nirvana, alright. And his name is Holmes. Is this the victim, Emily's Rosemary Manor? Yes, everyone's waiting. Please come this way. So spooky as a maid. Finally, you came. I've been waiting for you. Are you the famed detective that the villagers couldn't stop talking about? You're too young and small for my liking. Silence! Everyone here is a suspect in a vampire murder case. A vampire murder case? Yes, the victim was found without a single drop of blood in her body. Don't pretend you don't know. Poor Emily, she was too young to die. Detective, I want you to find her murderer at all costs. I will. Now let me summarize this case for you. On the evening of the day before yesterday, which was Halloween, Miss Emily, the owner of this Rosemary Manor, was found dead. Her cause of death is exsanguination. A wound to her neck broke a major artery and caused her to bleed to death. Her body was found by, was that you? You must be one of the maids employed at this manor. Yes, I've been serving the mistress since I was young. It's gotta be her, she's gotta be the killer, man. It's Gina right here. What happened on that day? Nothing much, the village had a Halloween festival, so I went there with her approval. Lately it's been so eventful around the village that they decided to throw a big festival to ward off further bad luck. Every one of the villagers except for Granny Hannah, because of her arthritis, was there. After the festival I came back to the manor and went to the mistress's room to report my return. She didn't answer. So I opened the door and found her lying on the bed, dead. Every villager was at the plaza during the festival. Why not Emily? She has a weak constitution. Being in crowded places can wreak havoc with her immune system. This manor is far away from the plaza. If she's so weak, just getting there can be toiling. Then her killer has to be one of the people who were in this manor at that time. One of you is the killer. Oh yeah. I didn't kill her. Emily is my sister. Why would I kill my own blood? I can't believe she was killed. Poor Emily. Holmes, please find her murderer. Suspect 1, John, the victim's brother and a doctor by trade. He looks like he's grieving the death of his sister. It's not. It's obvious who killed her. This is just a waste of time. You sound as if you know who the killer is. Of course, I'm a vampire hunter. Suspect 2, Derek, a guest with unknown purposes who turns out to be a vampire hunter. Does he think her killer is a vampire? Emily wanted to leave this village with me, but she left without me. You said you are friends with Emily. We were pen pals. This is the first time we met. Suspect 3, Camila, the victim's pen pal. Does she have a reason to kill Emily? I don't know who the killer is, but I do know it's one of you. Whoever killed Miss Emily, I'll find you. Alright, let's explore the stage 1 of the dungeon. Should be easy. Let's bring a Rabov mercenary. Who's still using Rabov in 2017? Can't wait for him to be awakened though. First suspect. This garden is as well maintained as the manor itself. The mistress was fickle. She would uproot the flowers that were planted less than a week ago because she grew tired of them. The master is a green thumb, the gardener himself. He would redecorate the garden whenever she wanted. Where's John? He's over there in front of us. Follow me. To lose your sister, it must have been heartbreaking. Yes, she was my only sibling. She died too young and horribly. I'm sorry, I still can't believe she's gone. You and your sister must have gotten along really well. I heard you tended to the garden together. Ah yes, we did. She loved planting flowers and trees. We would decorate the garden the way she liked it. Emily had good taste. She knew how to make the garden beautiful. But now it has holes in the ground everywhere. That's done by our hounds. It'll be on it soon. I'll be on it soon. There's a clue somewhere? Be careful, that's... something doesn't feel... Oh my god. Ghost? That's why I told you to be careful. It looks like it's ready to attack us. Let's get rid of it for now. Cool, I can just switch characters, huh? Shouldn't be too hard. Tom. Did I just see a disarm right there? So just gotta bring in your area attack heroes and you should be fine. Explode, burn, self-destruct. Why are there ghosts in the garden? Doesn't make sense. And supposedly it's near a house or whatsoever. Interesting story they have though. Do you know your garden was haunted? Huh? Yes, this is an old mansion. Things like this are not uncommon around here. I must have touched something I shouldn't when I redecorated the garden last time. I've been seeing more ghosts lately. Detective, please try not to touch anything in the garden. Who knows what kind of ghost you'll see next time. I'll keep that in mind. Do you know who might have killed your sister? I do. I'm suspicious of that man named Derek. May I ask why? Well, the rumor among the villagers was that Emily was a vampire. Oh, okay, makes sense. A vampire. I know it doesn't make sense, but a few villagers went missing under strange circumstances, and the people started believing in such an absurd superstition. Emily was so frail that she barely left the house, and someone who wished ill of her spread the rumor. That's why the vampire hunter came to this village. That explains the presence of a vampire hunter in such a small community. He said he had no place to stay, so I welcomed him into my house, and this is how he repaid me. Sob. Phew, I'm sorry, I'm a complete mess right now. I should get back into the house. What the heck? He can just float like that? That's pretty cool if the costume of Azrael really moves like that. It looks like he really is heartbroken by the death of his sister. By the way, Emily was rumored to be a vampire. That's news. You said you have been working here since you were young. Then you must know Emily and John pretty well. I knew the mistress to a certain extent, but not Master John. Master John returned home only a year ago. Before that, he was a doctor someplace else. Do you think Emily was a vampire? I don't know. She had aversion to sunlight and didn't eat well, but she never drank my blood. But it's true that villagers have been going missing lately and none of their bodies have been found. Oh my god, there's dead bodies in the house, in the mansion. We will soon find out. Alright, cool. We got around 4 red gemstones. Looks like it's farming time. Let's have a look at the next one. Bridge in front of Manor. So bring in an Electra mercenary. This manor is isolated from the rest of the village. Is this bridge the only way to access the house? You can also come around the forest, but that'll take more than a day. But maybe things are different if you're a vampire. Whose coach is that? Lady Camilla's. She could have ridden the coach all night to get here. Maybe someone from the outside is the killer. Yeah, maybe. You'd better stay away from it. That coach is more dangerous than it looks. Huh? How dangerous can a coach be? I have to check it. No. Crow. I told you to stay away from it. They are already here. I can just scare it away. Gasp. Oh no. Now there are more because of you. Hey, step back, they could kill you. These crows can kill me? Do they look like ordinary crows to you? Better get ready to fight if you want to live. Interesting. Swarm walk, water walk. I do not have any of those. Can I hit? Yes, I can. Kapow. Dead. Man, should have brought my Jenny in here. She would be so good. Tai Hua. Can I? Yeah. As long as I get a few of them, we are fine. Luckily the maps are relatively easy. Burn MP. Alright, still that same annoying skill. Zoom. Alright, Chris, third skill. And the last crow. Bam. Where on earth did these crows come from? Anyway, thank you for your help. You may be a film detective, but you are an amateur when it comes to this, aren't you? Can't you see? Those crows weren't regular birds. They were a vampire's familiars. A vampire's familiars? Yes, they showed up to protect their owner's coach. Are you saying Camilla is a vampire? Yes, she has a reputation for turning the people she likes. Who knew I'd find her in such a small village? She's one of the highest ranking vampires. She's inconceivably powerful. It's impossible for one to catch her by himself. She has to have turned the dead girl into a vampire. I thought you thought Camilla killed Emily. If she has turned Emily, then why she did kill her first? Normally vampires don't eat any humans that they find. They pick their prey very carefully. They think they are nobles and that eating anything and everything is beneath them. But the vampire that has been hunting these villagers doesn't seem to care about who they hunt. They are bringing disgrace to the other vampires, so the others decided to stop them. Maybe that's why Camilla was sent here, to take care of the vampire that she sired. What you said is based on the hypothesis that Emily is a vampire. What if she's not? Let's say Camilla is a famous vampire like you say. Do you have proof Emily is a vampire? If she isn't, what can explain the smell of blood permeating the whole house? I better go pick up a few more weapons for the upcoming hunt. Why does he float like that? Emily had exchanged letters with Camilla for a long time. How were things between the two? The mistress trusted Camilla to such a degree that it upset the master. If Emily was a vampire, maybe Derek is right. But Gina, what would you do if you have to fight a formidable enemy and his sidekick? Well, I'd probably get rid of the weaker one first. So they seem to think Derek is the one that kills that girl and then try to kill Camilla next. Seems like it. 3 red gemstones. Alright. I believe we are at the last stage. Let's see if we can find a conclusion to the story. There she is, third suspect. This cemetery belongs to the village. My house is not far away from here. That's unnecessary information. Why would Camilla come to such a place? I think I know why. Come on, let's go. You're a suspect. I told you not to leave the manor. Did you forget you're a suspect in a murder case? Or were you trying to run? I just wanted to check something. Like what? This will be Emily's grave. I can't believe she'll be left under this cold soil, alone. But still she's lucky. Look at the graves next to hers. All of them are empty. They are for the people whose bodies haven't been found. So many people went missing within the last year. Compared to them, Emily's lucky because her body was found undamaged. Because you killed her without damage, didn't you, vampire? Emily wanted to live with me. We even set up a plan. We were going to leave this village in my carriage and go see the sea. She said she could leave everything behind. You must have really liked her. I did. Are those wild dogs? We are in a cemetery. Wild dogs are attracted to places like this. You have to fight them if you don't want to get bitten. They look like wolves to me, but whatever. Wild dogs, huh? Alright, I believe the same concept applies. Let's start off by doing this. No, this. Yep. Oh my, the enemies are a lot stronger now. Maybe I'll have Grace up just for the occasion. Let's do this. They look like they have those passive that increases increase attack damage by 3.5%, crit rate by 350, and crit damage by 3.5% on every ally's death. Okay, gotta be careful with that. Luckily we have Grace on. Let's have all of them move towards us. Then we can one-shot all of them in one go. Alright. Cool. Alright, how are things so far? Do this. Boom. Wow, the white ones are tankier. They are a lot tankier. I mean the paper ones. Not really. Then what is going on? Look, my Thanatos deals. Alright. Do they have some sort of interesting passive that I don't know? It also makes all allies within 2 tile range ignore enemy defense by a certain amount. Cool. Should be able to kill him with first kill, right? Should be able to kill both of them, right? First kill. And first kill. I don't like how the area... Oh my god, so bad, guys. So bad. Can't even kill that. I don't like how the areas are grayed out. I mean, it's just the different colors of patches of grass. Looks like you can't move through them like that. Seeing their colors, I'm thinking they once belonged to someone. Could they have been hounds? There's only one family in this village that is rich enough to own hounds. Are you saying they are Emily's? But why are they feral now? Who knows? There has to be a reason. What brought you to this village, Emily? What were you going to do when you met her? Punish her for bringing disgrace? I was going to do whatever she wanted. I like helping people. Emily wanted to leave. I was going to help her do that. She wanted to leave to where? She didn't care wherever, she just wanted to leave. What she wanted was a change. And someone didn't want that, of course. You mean John? Brothers are usually protective of their sisters. He didn't want a change. Maybe that's why this happened. You said John was upset because Emily trusted Camilla too much. Did Emily and John ever fight with each other? They fought almost every day since Lady Camilla arrived. Their voices could be heard from the first floor. Even on the day Emily died? I think so. It's not unreasonable to assume that John could have being as frail as she was, could have hit something and died. Interesting. Who is the killer here? And why did I not get SS? What's the condition? What is the condition? Eliminate all enemies. 3 turns. Oh, I see. So I just gotta clear it within 3 turns. Alright guys, that's it for our first look at the Rosemary Manor's incident. Who do you think is the killer? I'm gonna lean towards John. Maybe Derek as well. I don't think it's Camilla. I doubt it's her. Alright, let me know what you guys think. As usual, if you like the video, give it a like, and you can subscribe to my channel while you are at it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.